is time to enter. And so, for those of you who are new here, salams, howdy. My name is Amina, and I am a wife, mother, children's book illustrator, art educator. I wear a couple of hats and do a whole bunch of things. I am so glad that you're here, hanging out at the scribble session where I color or draw live. And sometimes I don't have it planned out, and sometimes I might. I don't know. But today I am going to be coloring a page that I made myself. And if you guys are interested in it, let me know. I'm giving everyone some time. So glad that you're here. Howdy, salutations. If you have any questions, thoughts, ideas, or anything, feel free to leave comments. Email me. I'm Miriam Poppins all over the internet as far as I know. So you can DM me whatever's easy peasy, rice and cheesy. So before I start coloring, I'm going to give some updates. In our shop, when you go to our .com, MariamPoppins.com, we have classes available because someone asked me last Friday, do I teach art classes? Yes, I do. We have several art classes from beginner's drawing class, learning about Procreate, making simple characters, working with faceless characters, because if you guys don't know, all of my characters are faceless, and I've been working with faceless characters for over 5 years. So I've learned quite a bit about how to get faceless characters to work and express themselves without having facial features. So if you're interested in that, we have that on our website. We make Procreate brushes, phone wallpaper, as well as do children's books. So yeah, I'm doing a bit. And if you are interested, we have a class that is on sale. If you like bugs, I don't particularly find myself interested in them, but I do love to draw them, photograph them, even though I do screen when I take pictures of them because you know how the camera can make things look like it's up close, and I will take a picture and I will think that bug is really close and
Kind of
start
like I sound
screaming.
like I'm very up close,
Yeah, so if you have
but I
young
am
ones who
actually
love
very up
bugs
close.
and insects, our class is on sale. I teach you how to draw various type of bugs, things that crawl, things that fly, things that probably hide, and all of that
And also,
fun
we a
stuff.
conflict of interest, public
Hello,
service announcement.
hello.
Conflict of interest is that we also do free classes too. It's kind of hard to get paid when you throw
Yes,
free classes
I
out
want to
there.
mention we
It's
do
free.
pay what you can
But
afford.
that's and
So
also so meaning that within that, go ahead with your public. You know took
Um,
over the public
for
service
the
announcements.
pay what you can afford. Howdy, howdy, welcome.
How day?
For the pay what you can afford, it's no questions asked. If you find that you know someone or yourselves are in a type of financial situation, but you're interested in our classes, still reach out. We do not ask questions. We do pay what you can afford option for our workshops. So, yeah, I am glad that you all are here. I have a coloring page. Welcome again. I'm going to color. This page will be available. I'll leave a link in the community post section. Also, if you are looking for ways to build your confidence when it comes to drawing and or you want to fill up your sketchbook, check out our YouTube shorts because every day I post easy peasy rice and cheesy doodles that you can do for your sketchbook to build your creative confidence and make your sketchbook look
I'm
cute.
working on that too. I want to get 1,000 free students
Howdy.
by January the 30th. I
Yes.
was thinking 1,000, free students, social impact, like bam, like that's 1,000 kids, like wow, 1,000 households really. So that way it's like extra exponential like that, and then it's like we helping a lot of people, and then so when we get a little bit of chump change, like they call it, a little bit of change, $2 or so, feels better. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
What?
it's like yeah, it's like you got to offset, throw off. It depends on how they think and talk about it, but you got to do that. So it's like you offset it. Some people like I'm trying to run from the hellfire, but you ain't got to say it that way.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm talking too fast. Let me slow up. Anyway, what I was trying to
Um.
say, just trying to just talk about it
mm,
on the lighter end of things, is like we
mm.
want to help people, We got all types of motivations, but it's the center of his help. We should I say save your own. You know what? But anyway,
Um,
just to help people because kids might be listening, but the parents know exactly what we talking about. When you trying to save yourself, save up people, and we want to do art therapy. That's what this is. Your colors look so
I'm
good.
gonna zoom
Let me
in.
bring it back.
I have a
So
color
you know that I'm
palette.
not an AI. That she got somebody talking in the background.
What?
What I supposed to name a few
I'm
things?
going
You
to.
should color inside the lines. You're neato.
Oh no! I tell people I do not color inside the lines, but for this coloring book, I may do. Well,
Okay, I'm
do
glad you helped me with that
sometimes, and
because I'm a
sometimes
little
I
bit
don't.
diverse. So I'm glad you pointed that out because I was about to say you were in the lines. So you had to tell me this time I'm in the line because I was about to say something wrong with me because it
No,
looked like you was in the lines and I said
I.
you was in the line, but you said you wrong.
Hmm.
It is your art, so I got to listen.
Sometimes I'm color in the lines. Howdy, welcome, welcome.
How
I
that?
appreciate all of you guys for
Show
being
enough.
here. Thank you for showing up. Happy Friday. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to pop on in. And we,
And I done did three
all of
accents
us
already, so you
appreciate
probably on
it.
the fourth accent, so you done missed a few. Hi to you too. I hope
Oh
y'all real. Say something
my.
that y'all real. Y'all ain't AI
Oh
or some what they
my.
call them things. Them
So,
people being there, they be like,
I'm
what they call them people? They ain't people.
bots.
Bots, thank you. Y'all, I saw a heart. You ain't no bot. Look at you. You something. Somebody was faster than me.
Oh
I was trying to
my.
think about what they was called, and somebody like, bam, there you go. That's right. It is a nice job.
Okay, well,
Mm-hmm. That's right. Let's
while
stay
I have you
focused.
guys here, I am coloring on the iPad Pro. It is 13
And on my heart,
inches.
I feel good to be here with you.
I am
That's
using
right. Good job. I'm with you. We on the
the
same
Apple
place.
Pencil to do this. You do not have to in this live. You don't have
Yeah, because when
to
I used to draw with
color the same things I'm coloring.
carbon based stuff
You
and
can
pastel
color,
colors
get
with
your
my
snacks,
fingers.
whatever you
Oh,
like.
you talking about the other part?
Yeah,
All right.
this is just chilling and coloring. But if you do have questions in particular about what I'm using and what I'm doing, let me know. This is the app Procreate. So when I'm coloring under the layer that I did
Yeah.
of my art. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just coloring under it. So yeah.
See, they said they
And
like
I'm
sketching. That's
using
good. And you sketch too. They missed your sketch out. See, they must have liked your sketch. All
yeah.
those black lines are her sketch, though. It looked like she just started straight up like that. But sometimes I sneak a peek.
This is
She
sketched
she actually
out.
sketched that
I
out.
don't have the sketch on here because I took it off. But yeah, I'm using a Procreate brush called Crayon that I made personally.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's my
Thank you.
favorite.
And you said you prefer sketching. Me too. Does that make me sketchy? This is about you.
Traditionally or digitally as far as sketching goes. No, it's about you
I
too.
kind of like dive the spectrum. I be using pencils, pastels, and everything. Get bored like an autistic. I am autistic a little bit, really. But anyway, ADHD. I got a little bit of all that going on. So you can throw it at me and it stick. I tell you. I really tell you something. So I do all of those a little bit, then I run off and
Traditional.
come back.
I do
Thank
my
you for trying to help me
sketching.
say it right. Traditional. You say traditional. Go ahead and
What?
wrap me up. Make sure that I don't throw myself underneath a
I
proverbial
like
bus.
to sketch my
Yep.
stuff on the iPad. I am a mom of many and I am a homeschooling parent and I wear a lot of
I'm a
hats.
homeschooling
So
parent
it's
too.
easier for me to use my iPad to draw,
She
to
said, "What?"
sketch.
They said, "What are you drawing?"
I have a coloring page.
They
I'm
said
zoom
AI
out.
slop too. What is this the truth? Is that what it is?
I don't use AI. Everything I do is hand drawn. And yes, stick around this YouTube channel because I have sketch sessions and everything. So
Oh, he said, "Why don't you try Lord Chris?" Oh, I know who you are. Oh, I knew it. They was waiting on saying something like that because we see
I
Krishna
am
as the Lord of somebody, so we respect that for you.
I am
So you'd have to get into it, but you don't want to be
um
disrespectful of them. So I don't want to be disrespectful
I'm
because
coloring out
I'm
the
I'm
lines now,
familiar with
but
Krishna, and I'm familiar as Krishna as Lord Krishna as well as he has been claimed to be and what they say about him. So I'll do respect. I wouldn't make mention about them inside of something like this.
thank you
So
for
and thank you
your
all for your
insight.
comments. So if you respect them, you should respect them and find another medium to discuss that at. This is one where we're making mockery and fun and art therapy
I'm
instead of bringing
coloring.
in a matter of a Lord
We
so
got a
everyone
lot
can have fun.
going on
We sure do,
today.
but
But welcome,
let's have
welcome.
fun.
This is I guess the
But it may be
joys.
AI. Look, see, it says AI slop tube.
Oh,
Yeah, even a
okay.
bad name. We
This
might
is
go
the
on with it.
most interesting live stream I have done
But they say
so
you got to
far.
stay there now.
But
You got
I
to stay there
am
and go through all that to get through there.
okay.
So
I
this is
want to
two.
fix
I'm see,
that.
look, both of them like, why don't you? That's both of them. Those are
Okay,
bots.
guys.
All right. Long as you gave
Do
us two
you like
likes.
art?
They gave us 2 likes.
We would love to know. Do you like art?
Yeah, we can have a
We
thousand
know that you
bots.
like.
I heard we get a sticker.
Yeah, we know that you like other things, various things. Would you like to
More
talk to us
likes.
about
That's
some
right. More
art?
likes. Come on, more likes. Go ahead, AI bots. Y'all going out there, and then all the
Oh
look. We got
my.
another like. See, I
Okay.
like it. Let's go.
So
There
this
we go.
live is definitely different than what I planned. I really want you
If
guys
you want me to
to
talk
take
to
the
you, I can talk
time.
to you now.
And yeah, my husband's gonna
Come on
do.
now.
He okay.
You
So
gave me
this what
three
we're gonna
likes,
do.
and one person is on there. So two of y'all phony. You got come on now.
Two.
Four likes. Love you. Come.
my
Oh man, I love it. Let's
my
go.
my husband's gonna do that part. He's gonna do
Until I
his
start
thing.
sweating, I'm really sweating a little bit. Okay, I have taken fine art as my optional
Okay,
subject.
thank
All right,
you.
fantastic.
We are fans of fine art.
I sure am. And antiquities.
Thank you. I'm gonna let Abdullah. He's going to entertain
I'm gonna try. I'm
everybody
sweating
on.
already. I usually run when I get to sweating like this. You know what I mean? I ain't
Okay, for
sweating because
everybody
of the
who.
subject though. I'm sweating because I got a jacket on. I'm in the house and out the house. I came and say hi everybody, and then I saw people talking about somebody Lord. I thought they was talking about she drew something wrong, but you
No,
tell me you ain't
no,
saying Lord.
no.
You saying Lord, Lord, Lord. Like you know.
I don't know,
I
but
don't know.
I'm gonna stick with my favorite topic.
Fine art.
And if you have other questions, even if it's about religion and things like that, definitely reach out.
That's right.
Abdullah
Come on,
loves
give us some
to
more likes and
talk.
tell all your friends. So it can be 5 likes since I'm talking
Abdullah
to the
likes
bot.
to talk
Let's see if we
about
get
things
another
like
like.
that.
Come
But
on,
if you
like and
want to talk
subscribe,
about
bots.
procreate and all of that,
Come on,
I'm
5.
here.
Can we get 5 likes? I said, oh, 2 people. Now we're going to get another like.
What?
It's going to come on. Now, one more like. Let's go,
Yeah.
bot. I'm talking to you. They said we go live. You going to help us?
I don't know. Yeah.
Come on, I need one more like
We
before I get up
welcome
out
the
of here.
bots. Thank you for being
Oh,
here.
now I'm sweating. Y'all back down to one bot. Oh, man.
Welcome to the
Unless you
bots.
one
If
person.
you show up and you like art and you're here to learn, we appreciate that. Thank you, bots, humans. We we appreciate
But we're real,
you
though.
taking your
You heard me.
time out your day
All right, third
to
accent.
color
We're talking too fast. They
with
trying to
me.
figure out what we're trying to say. See, the AI say I'm talking too fast, so they
This
can't
is
figure
the
it out.
most
It's too conversating. See,
craziest.
look,
I want to
see,
get.
it's I
Uh oh.
recently. Sorry about that. I hit the camera. I was a little bit anxious. Recently, I have drawn my dream. That's right, my dream. That's right, college. That's right. I knew you was AI. Go on,
Collage.
collage. Okay, I'm wrong. Okay, I got it all spent out.
We like collage over here. It's one of my favorite
Can we get another like from you
ways to
so we
do
know you
art.
real? Or
They
they
can
only can
only
do one
like
like.
you can only like
They got to go out and come back in and like
you can
again.
only like one time.
All right, I'm sweating
One
already anyway. So
time.
I'm out. So I'm gonna act like I'm a bot and disappear. You go on now. Cut it out.
Oh my. This has been interesting. Sure enough, didn't expect it. But I told people as of recent that I'm in the season of dealing with being happy with everything is just imperfect, crazy. Because, yeah, these lives are so unpredictable, but I've never had that happen before. Okay, I am using let's talk about the art. Let's go back to that. Fun times, joyful times, common things of interest. I am using this brush called crayon, and it gives a nice texture to the art. I did that on purpose because I love texture. So I'm going to leave that little white like that. I like the little white specks on her pants based off the Procreate brush that I made. And I'm going to, even though this is a coloring page, feel free. I'm going to zoom out so that you all can see. Feel free to step outside of the coloring page and add your own details. Like for her hijab, I plan on adding some cherries here and everything like that. So have fun. I think that's one of the things that I'm not sure if people remember or even thought about, but you don't have to color the coloring page. Well, you don't have to leave it without adding your own little details. You can add your own stars. You can, go further and have fun and experiment. I say that all the time to the students who come to the Poppin School of Art and to the little kids who take the art classes to have fun with your art. You do not have to color inside the lines. You don't have to make your stars yellow. They can be whatever color you want. Have fun. And your art is good because you did it. You did it. And that's what makes it awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some more coloring. I made a coloring palette for a story that I'm working on. It's about having a scribble. And I don't want to get into too much detail about the book because I'm still working on it. And I'm hoping for 2026 that my next children's book will be out. I just need to really buckle down and do it. But yeah, I made this color palette for this character who is going to be the character in the book. She's the main character. And I like this color palette. It's neat. I gave her a cat. She did not originally have a cat, but I really wanted to add something that I don't know. I was trying to figure out a character, and then I was like, wait, let me just do a character for my children's book that I'm working on. So, yeah, I really like it, and I'm hoping to make a lot of coloring pages with this character. It just takes time. I need to sit down and just do it. Okay. But yeah, oh, she always has red boots. Well, I'm thinking yellow, but I'm gonna put red today. And I don't have to color everything in exactly. I'm just, I'm fine with the little white peeking through. Okay, I think that is so cute. Yeah, I will try to experiment with the background. I was thinking to make this dark. It's definitely going to be a snowy scene, and it's so coincidental because today it snowed and I did not expect it. And so we had snow. And this is very timely. Okay. So I want to add the cherries. Okay, I think I'll do that last. Let's add some more things to her hijab. I hope that you guys can see this. I'm going to zoom in and hopefully all of you can see it. We had a crazy start to this live. Yep, crazy. I didn't think about welcoming bots or was not that was not in my goals or my plans. But yeah, I was not expecting it. If you're catching the replay, please let me know. What do you what do you think about everything? Did you guys get snow? Yeah, let me know something. Did you think it was crazy in the beginning of this live stream? Yeah, cuz I thought it was crazy. But I'm like, okay. I think that's I think that's cool. Just to welcome the bots, play along with everybody. But I sure enough didn't plan it. Okay, I think that's cute. Add a little bit of darkness around her hijab. Makes it stand out. It doesn't have to be neat. Yeah, and it doesn't have to be everywhere. I do this as when I color, I don't have like a process. I know that there's some people who have a process or a method to how they color. And there's rules for illustrators and artists. Maybe like you shade like this and you do this and you add light here and darkness there. I don't really follow the rules. I just do what I'm comfortable with when it comes to my coloring. So if I learn a rule and it's helpful, then I'll apply it. But I don't intentionally go seeking out the rules for how to color something. I just have fun and I try not to overthink it. And that's my main thing when it comes to illustrating is having fun, not overthinking it. So, but if I learn something that I feel is beneficial, I definitely don't mind giving it a go. If I like it, then yeah, that's awesome. And if I don't, it's still awesome because I learned something that I don't have to apply to my art because doesn't fit my style. Okay, so okay, that's awesome. That's really awesome. I'm going to add a little bit of darkness here. And one thing about doing this digitally, if I don't like it, I can just undo, remove the layer, or anything like that. So I don't feel any stress and I don't mind trying things out and seeing how it goes. So this is how it looks so far. And I think that's super, super cute. I really, really like it. And I want to add her cherries, but I'm going to wait and add some darkness to the gloves, her little mittens. Thank you, everybody who is tuning in. No matter if you're a quick viewer, you come in and be like, oh, okay. And then you leave, or you're like, oh, okay. Let me stay 4 or 5 minutes. And then you're like, oh, okay, I'll just stay through the whole live stream. No matter where you're at, thank you. Thank you for being here, taking time throughout your day to be here, watch me color. And I'm thinking every Friday, I'm just going to make a coloring page. And nope, we are in the US. I'm thinking every Friday to make a coloring page and just color it live. And these coloring pages will be available. Yeah, they'll be available. So you can get yourself one and color with me. I'll just need to make sure they're done before the live because I wear so many hats and I do so many different things. I sometimes cannot get my things together fast enough. But I may do a couple of coloring pages and put them together on our website and our other shops because we have a beacons or something like that. And if anybody's ever interested, you can always get it. Yeah. No, so art started as a hobby, and I guess like most illustrators, it turned out to be, I'm gonna put that layer back on top. Turned out to be a hobby and then a business. And I'm so thankful for that because this is one of my favorite things to do. This is how this looks so far. It's cute. And I'm taking my time and I may jump back and forth. I may add some designs to her little coat. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun. I'm not gonna think about it. No, I'm gonna overthink about it rather. I want to color my cat. And I don't know what color I want. Let me see. Let's try this brown. If you need a link to the Procreate brush that I'm using one brush. I do not need to use 5 different brushes. I'm very thankful that in my long time of doing digital art and children's books, I've kind of found the brushes that I like. So you won't find me using too many different brushes. And I know I said I would do it Friday for the last live. I really need to. I'm going to put together a list in the community. Oh, okay. Okay. I may end up doing that. Adding a pale yellow to the cat. I may do that. Because this is going to be a nice little dark scene. I'm not going to do a daylight. This is going to be nighttime, snowy scene. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for taking the time to comment and stick around. It is appreciated. Okay, for this little scarf, I'm not sure just yet what I want to do. Let's look. I'm going to go with this greenish color. If you don't prefer digital coloring pages, you always can get our coloring pages and then print it out and use your favorite art supplies. But recommendation, print it on paper that you you like. So I know some people like different types of markers, and just be mindful of the paper that you're printing on. That's all. So here you go. This is how it looks. Taking a step back, and yeah, I like it. I'm gonna add some more things, but so far, so cute. All right. Please don't forget, we have a sale happening right now on our website for those who like drawing bugs and insects, things that fly, crawl, hide. I don't think I did anything that slithers, but we have bugs and insects class for children available. It's on sale. You get to learn something new, draw at the same time. If you're a homeschooling parent, you'll be able to add this to your homeschool art curriculum. So there's quite a bit of benefit when you sign up at the Poppin School of Art on our website. We teach theme-based art classes. They are pre-recorded, so it doesn't matter your schedule. If you're like, oh, I'm only free on Saturday, good. So just pop on by the website, put your password in, and you have access to all of the videos, and you can draw and color whenever you have the availability. So, yeah, definitely check it out. Classes are pre recorded. Okay, that was like a service announcement. Back to what we are doing, which is coloring this cat's hat. I have no idea like what color I want to use for the cat's hat. So I'm just going along with it. Yeah. So the only thing I had planned was the color palette. But I'm going along. Just gonna go with what I think look good. And don't be surprised that at the end I change it up. So yeah, don't be surprised. I'm known for doing stuff like that. What other color would I like for the hat? We're gonna go with this bluish color. Okay. There you go. That's so neat. Oh, I forgot to color his tail. So let me go back and do that. Let's see. Oh, okay. What are you studying? I just talked about studying earlier today on Instagram. That at some point in my life, I wanted to be a part of the StudyGram community. And then I did not. I didn't do it. I don't know. But I love to study. I do. I may end up sharing more of that somewhere, sometime in 2026. That is one of my goals, to take some classes and share. I'm going to color this heart a different color. Maybe a little bit darker. Let's see. Okay. That's cute. All right, let me slide that over so you guys can see. Oh, okay. That's awesome. All right. Let's add some little darkness. When I add darkness, I just take the original color and just go down a little bit so I can add that darkness to the hat or wherever I need the darkness at. So here you go. Zooming in so you guys can see. And no, I don't have like a rhythm and a rhyme or a reason or a method. I'm just like, oh, I like it here. So so I just do it, and I'm happy. So I'm gonna, there you go. Oh wow, 2 a.m. It is 3:30 here in the afternoon. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of darkness here to this blue. Still using run brush. You can kind of get away with just using one brush. Well, at least for me, I guess it depends on your art style. Okay, that's not dark enough. So I'm just gonna bring that down a little bit more. And I'm just going over that line. Okay, there you go. Zooming out, and let's add some of that darkness to the green. And I'm just going down the color picker. And I got all these layers. And no, I'm not going to merge them. Not yet, unless I run out of space. Then I'll do some merging. All right. Adding that darkness. All right. Zooming in so you all can see. Hopefully I didn't make it blurry just now. Okay. Zooming out. I may add something to my cat's scarf. Maybe some polka dots. We'll see. Oh no, let's do that. So she has yellow buttons. And I think I will do some yellow polka dots. This is exactly what I was talking about. Like, you can add what you want to your coloring page. It does. You do not have to keep the coloring page as is. You see something you want to add, go ahead and add it. I honestly never thought about it like that. I mean, growing up, you kind of just colored the coloring page as is, and at least I did. Never thought about adding anything to the page. You just color what you saw, put your name on it, and and that's it, and it's good to go. But now with everybody doing all these different type of coloring pages, like videos, and they really show you like it's like a lot of possibilities when coloring, and that you don't have to just color and then walk away. Now if you do, that's fine. That's totally fine. You might not want to add anything to your page, and that is totally okay. You don't have to add anything to your page. Or you might want to add a whole bunch of things. Either or works. Some add a little darkness around my cat and wherever I feel comfortable at. So just in case you leave me a comment, anybody leave me a comment, they're like, okay, can you talk about how you choose to do shading and light? And no, I can't, because I don't do it. I don't think about it. I just do it. But I mean, one day I'll learn the rules, and then, see if it's something that I want to, do. Because I'm fine with learning the rules. And then I give myself the option to be like, whether I want to keep up with that rule, or do I want to add that rule, keep that rule to my art. And if I do, I just keep it. Okay, let me smooth this out. Okay. I don't want it there. Gonna smooth it out a little bit. And then clean it up. So, how is everyone's Friday going? You might not even be watching this on a Friday. So, no matter what day you watch this on, how is your day going? I hope it's going great. Oh, okay. A lot of people get into art because of how they feel. It's definitely something that creativity is helpful if you have anxiety and depression and things like that. So it's good. I am going to color these stars. I'm not done with my cat, but I like jumping around. And I hope everybody watching, you feel the same way. Like, relax, have fun, and, don't overthink it. If you're feeling stressed out when doing your coloring page or coloring period, that's something to really uh, look into. Because I always tell people have fun. I think people want art to be Instagrammable, social media ready, and then you put a lot of pressure on yourself. Have fun. Even if you don't show it, or even if you choose to show your art, have fun, enjoy. I didn't want to color out the lines too much. Well, not really. I just want to clean it up. And just remember, you do not have to color your stars the same way. They could be any color. They could be pink, purple, orange, stripes, polka dots, whatever makes you happy. Yeah. Right now, I'm going to stick with yellow. Okay. I'm ready to, oh, I got 2 stars hiding. Let me clean them up. Well, color them, not clean them up. I'm going to color them. Thank you for everybody who is here. No matter if you're early, seeing this at a different day. Thank you. Yeah, this is true. This is very true. All right, this is how it looks so far. I haven't even added my cherries to her hijab or anything like that. But I really like this coloring page, and I actually like coloring it live. I'm definitely going to start doing this on Fridays. I'm going to color this background. Let's see. That might be too dark. Let's see. That might be too dark still. I could have did color drop because those who use Procreate, you know that you don't have to color it like this. But I want to keep the texture of this brush, and so I want to take my time and color it. So you could color drop and be done like in no time, and then add all your cuteness to your coloring page. But I want to keep the texture of the brush. I wanted the show, so I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. So far, looking good. I'm gonna color all the way down here, and I'm gonna color it. This is pretty neat. This is gonna be a snowy scene. And I'm taking my time here. Okay. Nope. That doesn't have to be like all the way colored, because I'm gonna make that white anyway. And I'm gonna try to use the same brush, because I don't want to spend my live stream looking for different brushes. Okay, that is really neat. Let's add that white. So I'm gonna make the size of this brush bigger. I want that blue to peek through. Still, not too much. Okay. I'm gonna let that, that's neat. I color outside the lines. My husband was like, I don't think he thought I'd do that, but I do. I mean, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna clean it up. So, oh, I could have left that because I still have to color this white. All right. So far, this is what it looks like. I think we are doing an awesome job. If you're just chilling on your end, you're still doing an awesome job. If you're coloring, eating snacks, you're doing an awesome job. Whatever you're doing. So, this one I'm coloring outside the lines on purpose because I want it to look like that. Okay. I am going to go above all the layers, even the layer of the outline for the coloring page. And I just want to, I'm just adding some snow. Just like that. Oh, that one might be too much. So I'm just tapping lightly. Just tapping lightly. I went above the layers so that I can have some snow that look like it's coming up. Okay, that's a baby. She always makes an appearance like towards the end of the live, but I'm gonna I'm gonna tap. My daughters came, and they got her. All right, so I'm tapping. I'm think I'm gonna leave that line gone. I'm not sure. Okay, awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if you can post your sketches in the community tab, but if you can, please do. Okay. I color outside the lines on purpose because I wanted to give this effect that she's stepping in the snow. And so I got them. I may put some snow on their head. Let's see. Let's play around. Because I have a little time. I didn't put using the same brush. I didn't put my cherries on her hijab, but I'm definitely going to do that. I wanted not to look so organized, so trying not to make it, I don't know, I wanted to look random. Yeah, that's the word. So let's make these little circles vary in size. Put them on her. And I'm just tapping. That didn't look right, so I'm just take it back. And I tap. So put it right around her. And the cat on his hat. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in so that you guys can see. I added some snow to this page. All right. Now I want to add the cherries to her hijab. And for this, I'm going to use Procreate's Studio Pen default brush. And then I'm going to zoom in so that you guys can see. And make sure I'm on a layer. And I'm going to draw some cherries. They don't have to be cute. I mean, they don't have to be even or anything like that. They can look, I don't know. As long as you know they're cherries. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not gonna overthink it rather. I'm using studio pen and that's cute. All right, I'm zooming out so you all can see. And now I'm going to zoom in. And if you don't feel like drawing the cherries over and over again, because even though this is a coloring page and if you're doing it digitally, you can duplicate your cherries and buy yourself some time. So, but since we're coloring together, I'm going to take my time with it. In fact, I'm going to put my red circles there for my cherries and then my green stem last. So if that's too close, I'll put one here. Thank you guys again for being here at the live, hanging out. Okay, let's go ahead and add that stem. Don't overthink it. Have fun. There you go. So I got to add it down here, but this is it. I'm going to go down. I'm doing everything on the same layer because sometimes I can be a renegade like that. Going to, and your cherries don't have to be the same size. Now I'm going to add that green. Let's see. And we're going to have those connect. And that one, no, that don't look right. Okay, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Nah, that don't look right. Let's make that one go that way. All right, I'm zooming out so that you all can see. All right. So I added the cherries and I did my snow. What else would I want to add? I want to add some more blue to the back. So I'm going to go back down and I want to add some darkness, a little bit more. And I'm going to use another crayon brush that I made. I made a crayon brush set. And when I find it, okay, that's what happens when you have a lot of brushes. Okay, found it. I'm just going to add a little bit of darkness. And don't be afraid to experiment. That's what I said. I say it all the time. Okay, I'm going to zoom in so that you all can see. Play with those blend modes if you're using Procreate and see what kind of effects you can get. Let's see. Nothing there. Too dark. Okay, we might keep it like that. And then I'm going to go over it again. Because I want different shades of blue. So. And I don't want it, I want to just color all over the place and leave some parts not with the blue. I made some texture brushes, so of course I'm going to go over that with that. Okay. And now I'm going to smear it. Oh, so that you can see what I mean. Just smearing it. Gonna make that big. Smear it around. Then I'm gonna add some texture. Just smearing it around. All right. There you guys go. Now I want to add some texture. Oh, I want to add some green to his scarf real fast. There you go. There you go. Just wanted to do that. Okay. Oh, we want to get his nose. How could I do that? All right. I forgot that part. Zooming in. And I'm going to go back to his little face. And I am going to color this. I don't want the texture to pop through on the face. On the clothes, but not too much on the face. Okay. Super cute. Let's go ahead and add some texture. I made a texture brush and I want to see how it looks. So right now I've used 3 brushes. 2 crayon brushes that I made from our brush set that you can get on our website, and Procreate's default studio pen brush. And now I'm going to get a texture brush that I made. If I can find it. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Yep, it's texture. These are from painted papers that I did in real life. And I turned them into brushes. There you go. So I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. I'm going to change. I want to make this a little darker. Okay, so this is what it looks like, the little brush that I made. Let's see. And then I'm going to change the opacity, the blend to overlay. And I'm going to smear this. I gotta turn my smear brush down. Hold on. So there's some texture here, and I want to bring it in. You do not have to do all of what I'm doing for this coloring page. This is just how I like to color. You're welcome with just coloring it and then walking away, not adding texture and things. It's quite all right. I'm going to smear out this texture just a little bit, not everywhere. And not too much. I don't want to do it like that. Nope. See the texture? Okay, I want to keep that. I'm smear a little bit more around here. All right, zooming out so that you all can see the texture is here too on her coat, and I really like it. Even when it doesn't completely catch like all over the place, it doesn't. I like laying the texture down even if it's uneven. That's my style. So your style might be that you need it everywhere like this 100%. My style is not like that. I like, yeah, I like the spontaneous way of how I do it. Like when I just smear it in, and I don't know how it's going to turn out. And it's fun. That's like one of the fun parts of doing this and everything. So the texture ended up here, and I like that. And yeah, this is nice. Here's how the texture look on this coloring page. I want to definitely smear it in on the cat. Oh, I gotta turn this brush down. Hold on. Gotta make my size smaller. So this is what the texture looks like. But I don't want it like that on my cat. So I want to smear it in. Definitely giving it some more color here. So smeared it in until I feel comfortable with that. That looks nice. I hope that you guys can see this. So if not, I'll be posting a picture. And I will see add a dot here because he got the texture up here, but there's no texture here. So, and even though I like it to not be even, I want it on the body of the cat. So I'm just going to smear it over. It's not going to look textured like this part. And that's okay. As long as it just gets the color of it. Because it has this like reddish, orangey color. And so I want that on the cat. Okay. That is so neat. You guys, we did it. We call it a coloring page. Well, I did. You may have did something different. Some of you sketched. Some of you stayed and you chat. And I just totally appreciate it. This was one of the most interesting lives I've done so far. I think I've done about 3 or 4. And yeah, so I hope that you guys come back next Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to do another coloring page. I'm going to make this page available for purchase, and it will be listed in the community post. If you haven't, please subscribe, like, comment, notification bell, all of that stuff that you know that YouTubers say. It is honestly a big deal. It's very important for you all to do that. It helps the channel grow and so many other things. And if you have a tutorial you would like to see or anything like that, let me know. I would love to do more long form content based off you guys' interests. Okay, thank you. It's been fun. Don't forget to catch our classes. And remember, I post daily shorts, YouTube shorts of easy peasy rice and cheesy doodles, something simple that fills your sketchbook, builds your creative confidence. If you got 30 seconds, check them out. Doodle doodles, have fun. Thank you guys for being here. It's been interesting. See you later. Bye.